Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Holy smokers, folks. We got some breaking news here that we have to talk about. Says right here, a jury has decided that Alex Jones and InfoWars must pay 14 family members of the 8 Sandy Hook Elementary School victims, plus an FBI agent who responded to the scene during the 2012 massacre, which killed 21st graders and 6 educators, a collective total of $965 million. Oh my God. That is crazy. See, this is why lawsuits scare me. Some of you guys who are following me on the second channel from my main channel, some of you guys know I've been threatened to sue on a number of different occasions. And this is part of the reason why that crap scares me, because these courts can be brutal. I mean, and I'm not defending Alex Jones. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending. I want to make that very clear. But what I'm saying is lawsuits can be rough. You don't ever want to get sued, especially if there's a chance that you could lose, because stuff like this can happen. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and give my opinion on the entire thing, right? Because don't get me wrong. I used to watch Alex Jones when I was younger. Alex Jones was very, very popular in the early 2000s. And I remember being in like elementary school, 8th grade and all that, watching this guy. Like, he was very, very popular. It's very sad to see what's happened to him. Okay. Let me tell you what I think happened. Okay. I think like 30-40% of what he says is true. And I think the other 70% is bullcrap. I think he was a lot more stable back in the day at the peak of his popularity, early 2000s. But I think over the years, the guy's just gone crazy. I mean, I love the conspiracy stuff. I love the fact that he predicted the Jeffrey Epstein stuff before it even happened, because a lot of people don't know this. Alex Jones was talking about Jeffrey Epstein and all these crazy rich people and celebrities who do all this sick, weird stuff to kids. Like, Alex Jones had been saying that stuff. And that's one of the things that made me like him, is because he was speaking on true things that, you know, you just can't really talk about, even though people in Hollywood know it's true. Trust me when I say people in Hollywood knows what goes on. They just can't say anything. He said something about it, and sure enough, years later, it comes out that that's what is actually happening. Alex Jones also had this incredible thing where it's still on YouTube too. He actually infiltrated Bohemian Grove, and he filmed the weird, sick, weirdo stuff they were doing. Apparently, at Bohemian Grove, a bunch of rich people go to this place in California, this secluded area in California, and they dress up as owls or whatever, and they worship some god named, I forgot his name. I don't even remember the name, guys. Some of you guys might know, but freaking Merlick the owl god or something. I don't know, something like that. But they put on this weird clothing, do these weird rituals, and say this weird like song and worship like some owl god or something. It's the weirdest thing ever. But Alex Jones really uncovered that. And if you go on YouTube, you can actually still find that video that he filmed. So that was the type of stuff that attracted me to Alex Jones and made me really like him. But it's unfortunate because over the years, it's clear he has an alcohol problem. It's clear he's got some sort of mental problems that he needs to seek help with. And he's just gone a little crazy. You know, he definitely stood for something back in the day, and he's spoken a lot of truth in his career. But this Sandy Hook thing, I can't defend him on. You guys know the story, I'm sure. Basically, he said that Sandy Hook was, I don't even know if I can say it because YouTube will probably shut down this video. You guys know how YouTube is, but hopefully they don't do that. But I'll just say it. He said that the Sandy Hook thing wasn't real. That's what he said. He said that all the kids were paid actors. All the parents were actors, all this crazy stuff, which that was a little too far. I don't even know how you could even begin to fake something like that. Like, there's no way that Sandy Hook shooting was fake. It was 100% real, and hundreds of people got affected by that and are still affected by it to this day. He lost me with that one. That was insane. That was really dumb on his part. I understand you're a conspiracy theorist and all that. Don't get me wrong. Part of me, I like conspiracy theories too, and some of that stuff I believe in. But he just went too far doing that, and that turned out to be a fatal blow to his career and net worth. I mean, it's over. Like, I know how much money they have because I've been following InfoWars. You know, I used to watch them. I know how it goes. InfoWars probably has a net worth as a company of like several $100 million. I'm sure they have something like that. I know Alex Jones' net worth is like anywhere between 20 to like $50 million, but $965 million, there's no way he's going to be able to pay that. I don't care about him filing for bankruptcy or him, you know, trying to say that he doesn't have that kind of, whatever he does. They're clearly out to get him because of the damage that he caused those families. I mean, if you look at the case, it's actually pretty crazy what happened. You had like, you know, some of the families were actually being harassed by people who watched his channel. They got guns pulled out on them, just all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's just like, wow, we are really seeing the end of Alex Jones here, folks. We really are. Like there's no doubt about it. And like I said, he once stood for something, and he was great on television. He really was. I think his downfall was he just started to go too far to the point where it got to where instead of him being mostly accurate and mostly truthful, it ended up being the opposite. Like 20-30% of what he said would be true, but then most of what he's saying is just downright foolishness. It's something you'd hear some random kook say on the train or something. Somebody crazy like, what are you talking about? So, I just really wish that in his conspiracy talk, he just would have really focused on things that he could actually prove. If you're speaking on conspiracies that you legit can't prove at all, you can't expect people to believe that, and you got to take responsibility for the damage you cause when you talk about things that are just downright untrue. So I'm here to tell you guys right now, this is the end of Alex Jones. That's it. That you not coming back from that one. He basically has to pay $1 billion in damages, according to this lawsuit. I'm skimming through this article while talking just to see if there's anything else. Yeah, I don't see anything else in the article. It looks like that's just all there is. But yeah, folks, he's done. That's it. That's the end of InfoWars. I mean, maybe the show will still continue, but he gonna be broke. He gonna be living out of box or something. Because where you gonna get that kind of money from? I mean, he's rich, but he ain't that rich. He not no multi-billionaire. He don't have $965 million. His company don't either. So, man, it's just sad to see him fall so much. Because like I said, he was once a very respected public figure in the media, at least in my opinion. He said some very truthful things back in the day, and he did some incredible things. But that's where we're at with it. I'm reading it right now. Here's an update. It says right here, Alex Jones calls the verdict a joke and says that he will appeal. I mean, okay. I don't know what more that's going to do, but it looks like it's a done deal. Guys, when they're out to get you, when you really, really screw up and you're a public figure and they're really out to get you to teach you a lesson, they're going to get you. That's just how it goes. They're going to get you. And I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. I'm not saying that. I'm not defending Alex Jones in any way. I'm just giving my opinion. And they're clearly out to get him. And, he made a huge mistake in claiming that the Sandy Hook thing was fake. And now he's paying for it. So anyway, there you guys have it. That'll go include today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.